Why does getting to the airport have to be such a dilemma? The driving, parking, finagling a ride. Well, if you take Uber, it doesn't. It's easy. Just install the Uber app. Enter your destination, confirm your location, and within minutes, a car will pick you up. Whether you're catching the red eye or taking off at the crack of dawn, you can request a ride 24/7. So avoid the hassle. Install the Uber app now and take your first ride today. Uber, the better way to get there.
You are tuning in to Goldilocks Productions' presentation of a Magical Journey show with Reverend Bryan Rawls. Bryan is a certified psychic medium, certified Fairyologist and realm reader, light language channel, Extraterrestrial channel, Universal channel, certified Angelic Communicator and Facilitator, light code and star Chi code activator, certified Reiki master teacher, certified esoteric energetic acupuncturist, a certified sacred activations mastering me practitioner, a multi-dimensional galactic shaman, and a certified witchcraft ceremonial magical practitioner. Call in now to reserve your spot on the switchboard. The call-in number is 657-383-1895. Press 1 to take you out of listen mode only. Enjoy this magical and healing show.
Thank you for joining me. This is Reverend Bryan Rawls with the Magical Journey show. I am your host, and tonight we have myself giving readings, small mini sessions to allow for everyone to receive answers to their most pressing questions. So, but before we do that, I wanted to make a note that we do have our blog, which is www.bryanrawls.com, which is BRYANRAWLS. You also can go to the website at www.amagicaljourney.com. That is AMAGICKALJOURNEY.com. And you can also even call the office at 586-659-9620 for a more in-depth reading if you so choose to after receiving your answer to your question here. So I also want to mention that we have a full moon in our midst, and it is the full moon at 22 degrees Cancer. So very emotional time at the moment. So I want you all to understand that grounding is very necessary or a must during this time. So let's start off with a grounding activation. So take a deep breath in into my voice. Diotore e pakata tore ite. Jo o umakata arama ki et ewa. And take a deep breath in and allow for that energy to swirl around the root chakra, allowing for that energy to ground you, allowing for that frequency to be deeply embedded in your DNA to to give you grounding energy to ground from this day forward more energetically into the Earth star and even into the Earth core. So let's go ahead and go into our phone callers. We have a whole list of phone callers, so we'll try to get to each and every one of them. So please, callers, be courteous to one another and limit your question to only one question. So let's go ahead and take area code 229. Area code 229, first name and question, please.
Hi, Bryan. My name is Debbie, and I was told to call you, that we have a lot in common and that you have something to tell me.
Okay, so, all right, so the first thing that brought to my attention was the massive amount of angels that are around you. So I'm going to note on that and be very prominent on that, because of the simple reason you are what I would call the Elohim, or an energy of the Elohim. And the Elohim and I work closely together as far as with light language goes. So I want you to understand that you are able to speak this ancient language as well. Do you already speak it?
No, I was told this yesterday, and you're validating this for me. I'm very excited now. Please
now, could
Elohim for me?
Yes, Elohim. The Elohim is actually a particular species of angelic energy that are from one of the Orion stars. The old history about the stars is that
you're giving me all over.
Yes, when you get those goosebumps or goose pimples, however you want to talk about it, that is confirmation. So, but the one of the stars in the Orion's belt is where the Elohim hang out at, as well as also the angelic energy. Okay, so they're very star being like. So I want you to understand that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to activate the light language for you. Okay, so take a deep breath in.
Osta rite stoku kod makita. Oku makasar an Elora papu. Ewa da akataim. Dero oramaku ore ataiste in ore makai. Dan maneaki. Joro kurum. De pokoto Io so okusta arine emoko. Jo rando io lo oko. Io wanta in Rashana kiet. Wakatani, io no makiat, wayata in. Io so okustan, rete is over.
And take a deep breath in and bring that energy up into your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, down into your well of dreams, up and out the crown chakra, doubling back into the fourth eye, where your head was soft when you were a baby, beaming down into the pineal gland, all the way down the Shushana, activating the 8-cell blueprint at the perineum. Okay, take a deep breath in. Okay, and that integrates quite nicely, and it's it will probably make you flush or even a little bit dizzy. So just allow for the energy just to run. It will open up new aspects of language for you. So start off with the soul language by a very very well-known Japanese master. I can't remember his name. I think it's Master Sha, but it's San San Lu Bayawu. Start saying that, raise the tempo up, and you'll literally hear your soul language start to come out. Believe me, the San San Lu Bayawu, I tell everybody that, and within probably 2 to 3 weeks, they usually have it spit it out their mouth.
I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed, and I would love to connect with you with you off the air. I sent you a friend request yesterday. So
all right. Well, I look forward to speaking with you in private.
Yes, with much love. Have a
thank you so very much, dear.
Till later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. So, lovely caller, another lovely caller, and the area code is 857. 857. First name and question.
Ooh.
Hello? 857?
Oh, my. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I mean, I will tell you, when we're around each other, I mean, it's you can feel it. I mean, you can feel the desire. It's there. And sometimes we just can't be in the same room. Sometimes I can't be in the same room. I have to kind of sexy my way out the room because it's too much. But trust me, I can deliver it.
Okay, may I ask your name and your question? I really can't hear you, sweetie.
Really? Mm-hmm.
Okay, next caller. So let's talk to area code 916. Area code 916.
Hi, Bryan. This is Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. What can I help you with, dear?
Well, I'm actually planning on going to a crystal quest in Arkansas in May. And
yes, Arkansas is a wonderful place to go crystal mining with lavender.
Yes. And I was just curious.
Yes,
how
very wonderful lady.
Going. Oh, great. I'm glad you know her. But, I've been wanting to do this for several years, but I'm decided that this is the year. So I was curious how you see that going, and what is my connection to crystals?
Okay, so your connection to crystals obviously is because you're a crystal, you're a crystal adult is one. Second connection to crystal is that you have the connections to Atlantis and Lemuria very strongly, and normally it's just one or the other, but with you it's both. And plus you have a very strong star being connection with the galactic energy. What I'm seeing for you in the trip in May for Arkansas, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's in between the 19th and the 22nd. So that is right around a solstice energy. Solstice energy is a stargate. All right, and that's and those stargate energies, the stargates are very, very powerful, especially when Lavendar's around them, because she's the activator of them. Okay, and I don't know if Ariel's going to be there also, but Ariel is going to definitely activate part of your speaking capabilities. But your speaking of the light languages is going to turn directly into more of a a frequency and a toning, and then also scripting. I don't know if you draw or doodle or anything like that, but I'm seeing symbols being written or being written.
Right. I can see
okay, so what they would like me to do, if you so choose to accept, is they would like me to basically do a road opening or a road opener activation with you by Alegua, and Alegua will come through and clear the road for you. So just take a deep breath in if you wish to accept. Wish to accept?
I do.
Okay. All right, so we're going to bring in Alegua or Papa Legba, and we're going to open the road to success for you. Take a deep breath in. And bring that energy up and through your root chakra, your sacrum, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, down into your well of dream, up and out the crown chakra, doubling back into the fourth eye, beaming down into the pineal gland, all the way down the Shoshana, activating the 8 cell blueprint at the perineum. It's so occupacy. And take a deep breath in. All right, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling wonderful. Thank you.
All right, and they were telling me that one thing that helped you with creating inspiration is taking a pencil or a pen and making spirals, okay, that will create inspiration for you.
That's exactly what I'm doing lately, is making spirals. How interesting.
Well, I only say what I see, so I'm just handing over the information. So play with it as much as you want, or use what resonates and leave the rest behind.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Bryan.
You are very welcome, sweetheart. If you ever would like a more in-depth reading, please do not hesitate to give me a phone call at 586-659-9620. All right?
Take care.
You too, dear. You too. And Happy New Year. Okay. All right. So our next phone caller, actually we are going to try to go back to 857. Maybe 857 has got off the phone and has stopped talking on the phone and would like to talk to us. 857. Okay. Going once, 857. Going twice, 857. Going 3 times, and we're moving on. I'll come back to you. and area code 310.
Hi, Brian. This is Cecilia, and I have a question that, well, two quick ones. One, I know I can bring forth light language when the time is right, but I'm not sure if there may be some resistance in my field. And two, I'm carrying a hybrid. I have a hybrid on board, and I'm wondering if it has a message for me.
Okay, so right when you got on the phone, I heard some distortion. Okay, I heard some distortion in the energy field automatically, and I don't know exactly what that distortion is. So I don't know if you've been feeling like sick to your stomach here lately or something like that, or the energy is just not agreeing with you, but that's automatically what I saw. All right.
I've been feeling really good. Nothing that I can think of.
Okay, so this must be energetically just now starting, but so it doesn't begin. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove that while I'm speaking to you now. Now, I didn't hear quite the first question because there was that distorted energy, and I hear a lot. So can you repeat those two questions for me, dear?
Okay. I believe I can bring forth light language and divine timing. It has not come forth yet. I have worked with Master Shah's mantra thing a little, and I'm wondering if there might be some resistance to bringing that. I'm carrying a hybrid now that I believe is from Antares Star, and I'm wondering if it has a message for me.
Okay. So the distortion is what's keeping what's basically throwing up that block of what's keeping you from speaking. So there's something that needs to be cleared within the throat chakra. That's the only energy because right when you came on and asked that question, it blurred and it distorted, and I work and how I communicate with spirit is they reverberate back to me, and if it is distorted, your voice will distort to me. So I didn't hear your first question clearly, so that's what's basically telling me. All right, so the throat chakra is just distorted. Something's around either speaking the truth or expressing your truth or being able to express yourself. All right. Now the second thing about your baby and it being from Antares. Yes, it's from Antares, but it's also from multiple star systems. Okay. So, and what I mean is it has lived galactic life after galactic life after galactic life, but I don't think it has ever had a earthly life at all, except for this one that you're getting ready to bring in.
Oh.
All right, and that is the reason why you are galactic. You are kind of like the galactic, sort of like a galactic ambassador. Make sense?
Yes. Yes, that resonates.
Okay, and the energy, starship communication, being able to initiate contact, you hold that 9-degree frequency. With us starting into a 1-degree frequency, you need to go back to your roots. You need to go straight back to your roots. All right, straight back to how your mama brought you up. Okay, and you need to work with your ancestors. You need to do lots of ancestor work to allow for this child to pave the way. Okay, but I do have a feeling that I will be calling you soon, so do not worry. Just hang tight because you're definitely carrying a pretty blessed child.
Thank you.
Okay, so So just bear with me, and do know that I am like super, super busy and super, super backed up, but I am going to be giving you a call because the energy, you may need some help, more energetic help once the baby does get here.
Okay.
Okay. All right, because you're going to be parenting a hybrid. All right. So is there anything else that I could possibly help you with? I will tell you just to, definitely email me, angelicguidance13@gmail.com, and we need to talk. But I appreciate you calling into Magical Journey Show, Cecilia.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
You too. Happy New Year. Okay. So, area code 832. Area code 832.
Hi, Bryan. This is Fallon.
Hello.
So my question is just, are there any messages for me from the other side?
Okay, so I keep on hearing that that new things are basically getting ready to come up for you here within March and April. March and April are going to be some big months astrological wise, but also in a abundance and opportunistic wise as well with you. Okay, so a lot of opportunities are going to come into play here. Also, I keep on having this female coming up, or a female come up behind me, and she whispers in my ear, "Tell her to go back to school too."
Well, go back to school for what, though?
So are you getting ready to go back to school?
I've been thinking about it, but I just don't want to go to school aimlessly. I want to make sure what I go for is something that I can use.
Okay, well, I would definitely tell you. Choose before, they're telling me choose before February 8th.
What?
Choose before February 8th, because that's when planets start going retrograde. All right, we are within a opportune time during the time of January. I think it was January 8th through February 8th, because it's all the planets are going direct, meaning all of them are going forward. So all 9 planets are going around the sun in one direction. So the ancients called that was very opportunistic time and a very fortunate time. So make sure you make your decisions during that time period. And there you go. So definitely go back to school.
All righty. Thank you so much. I'll be in touch. Love you.
All right. Love you too, dear. Okay. Another fabulous, satisfied client. I love it. Okay. So the next one is area code 215. Area code 215.
Hey, Bryan. How's it going? It's Amir.
Hey, Amir. How are you? And what can I help you with?
I'm doing good. Happy New Year again.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yeah, since last time I talked, you helped me out. The question I asked you so energetically. Can you, tell me what you foresee as to this year? I mean, me and my daughter. I mean, the reason I ask is because, I'm hoping everything works out so I can get more custody for my daughter as to being financially independent, free, so energetically. What do you feel as to this year for me?
Okay, so what I'm getting here about being financially independent. All right, so they're automatically screaming at me, saying, tell him to take action, to stop sitting around waiting for the job to fall in his lap. He has to go out and fill out applications, look in newspapers, look in ads. He must be productive. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is always be on the lookout, because that opportune time is opportunity for all of us. So it's on whether or not you take action. All right. So soraki atayuste ino ora bakayute ine rodune staki and ino ora makia. All right. So take a deep breath in, and I'm gonna clear the road again, and I'm also going to pitch a light at the end of the tunnel for you. Okay, so you can follow the light. All right, so what this is going to do is this is basically going to line things up for you. All you have to do is continue to move. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so take a deep breath in. All right, and as you take a deep breath, just let it grow. Allow for it to be focused directly in manifesting this desired outcome of financial freedom and financial abundance. Hello, ora shokote ini ite rate in o nako ura atali. Hello, rea makayate ista taktari in eno. Oye, elmore ta arete istenu. Boko ta yamakayate. Hello, rono hunakai. Hello, remai. Yo toria ta hayes maki. Yo sto nama ni en rajani en inu unai. Gloria matayste. Rosto unama. Elowa akai beto Jore makaite ino ora na makaite. Yasto rata ine. Ara ashan ele ora o uma. And take a deep breath in. And bring that energy up in through your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, down into your love journey, up and out the crown chakra, doubling back into the fourth eye, beaming down into the pineal gland, all the way down to Shaman. Activating the atrial blueprint at the perineum. And take a deep breath in. Okay, here you go, Amir. And that should help you out with that should help you out with allowing for the energy just to flow correctly down the path. And remember, to move forward, start taking action, start looking, start really putting yourself out there, because it's all about exposure this year. One's also the number one is also about exposure. So exposure is the best thing for this year because it's brand new. It's exciting, brand new people. Okay.
Okay. One more thing as to custody. Do you have any insight as to my daughter's custody? As to my favorite?
I feel like that the custody energy is going to definitely go in your favor.
Okay, that's great. Because, I mean, the situation is not the greatest between me and her mom. And since her mom wanting to move, since you're married and wanting to move to Canada, I mean, I stopped her. So, I love my daughter and I want to keep her here. So let me get your perspective as to, me maintaining.
Yeah, it's going to go in your favor. So, yeah. You are definitely going to go in your favor. So I do feel as if you're pretty much okay with that.
Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Always appreciate your keen insight. I'm always guided to ask you because, I feel compelled and you always are genuine and you always, do a superb job. So I really, I can't even give you in words how grateful I am for your time and you're looking into this for me.
Thank you so very much, Amir, and you have a wonderful evening. And just keep your head up. Just keep your head up.
Thank you, Brian. Have a good evening to you too.
Okay, you too. All right. Bye. Okay, we are going to take a commercial break, and it's just going to be a 2-minute break. So grab your soda, go hop outside to take a smoke break, or go hop on the toilet to take a pee, and meet me back here in 2 minutes.
Goldilocks Productions is home to the most gifted and talented holistic professionals. Goldilocks Productions presents holistic, spiritual, and metaphysical radio shows that are insightful, inspirational, and healing. Do you have a business in the holistic healing, metaphysical, or spiritual market? Would you like to have your own weekly 1-hour radio or TV show? Goldilocks Productions will produce your own live or pre-recorded internet or radio show. For more information, visit the Goldilocks Productions website. That's GoldilocksProductionsCT.com. And that's Goldilocks with a Y, GOLDYLOCKS, Goldilocks Productions CT for Connecticut.com. Once again, that's Goldilocks Productions CT.com. And be sure to visit the Goldilocks Productions channel on Blog Talk Radio and Ustream.
Visit purpleplates.com today. For over 40 years, the Purple Energy Plates have been delivering amazing results for their many customers. Inspired by the great genius Nikola Tesla, the harmony, healing, and energetic effects of the plates have proven over and over to be beneficial and often miraculous to thousands of customers. With their money-back guarantee and the many benefits, how can you afford not to get one? Check their site for daily specials and choose from their many energy products. You won't be sorry. Visit them today at purpleplates.com for mind, body, and spirit, and expect a miracle.
And hello, and we are back, and this is your host, Reverend Bryan Rawls with A Magical Journey. I am a certified psychic medium, a certified Reiki master, and a light language channel, as well as a spellcraft worker. And let's go on to our next area code, which is area code 530. Area code 530, what's your first name and your question, please.
Hi, Bryan. It's Amethyst. How are you?
Hey, Amethyst, and how are you? And isn't tomorrow your birthday, or is it today?
The 28th, actually.
Oh, okay, so the 28th. Well, happy early birthday. Happy early
Thank
birthday,
you.
and you look good for 40.
40
is in 20.
That's what I was saying.
Exactly. So what can I help you with today?
I wanted to ask you if I had anything to do with, like, the creation of cats at all.
Okay, Bast is very, very prominent around you, okay? Bast is very prominent around you. That's the reason why you have a lot of cat energy or feline energy, and also the energy of Lyra. The energy of Lyran energy is also becoming prominent within your energy field. I don't know if you've been receiving Lyran activations or listening to Lyran activations or not, but Lyra also deals a lot with the feline energy. So that's possibly where the cats are coming from, unless you're referring to the Broadway play.
I've actually I don't know, I just have this love, like every cat, I just feel like I'm its mother. I don't know.
And plus, obviously, obviously, you were obviously one of the spellcrafters too, and a lot of spellcrafters have familiars as cats, and I am one of them. I have 5 of those little boogers, and believe me, yeah. All 5 of them have a personality of their own. I have Morpheus, which is the god of dreams. I have also Elliot, which is my starseed kitty, and then I have his sister. I can't even remember her name, but yeah, I have 5 cats. So believe me, I totally understand what you mean. But yes, you have a connection with Bast very strongly. And the Isis connection also connects in with Bast as well. The Isis energy is like very, very strong within you. And cats are very sacred animals. They are very sacred animals. They can actually sense EMF fields, and they can actually see the EMF fields as well. So they're very intuitive creatures, and a lot of magical practitioners keep cats around for them to be the simple gatekeepers, like, say, for instance, Papa Legba is the gatekeeper in Voodoo or Voodoo. Then you have the gatekeeper Elegua, which is the Orisha Elegua, which is the gatekeeper of the crossroads. And you also have the cat, which is the gatekeeper of the underworld. And so the energy goes hand in hand, and all energies go hand in hand. We are all connected.
Wow. Wow, well, thank you so much. I was curious about that for a long time. So.
Yes, and do know that the energies that are on the planet right now, say for instance like the full moon energies, the cats even gravitate towards the full moon energies, and they are also able to detect geopathic stress on the earth. So they're very, very energetically inclined creatures to sense disasters before they happen, even save people, such as carbon monoxide poisoning. I've had one client have her cat wake her up in the middle of the night because he smelt something different and woke her up. So cats are very intuitive. Very, very intuitive. And they're very therapeutic as well. So definitely have as many cats as you're allowed to have. I know my landlord only allows me 5. So
only.
Yep, only 5.
Oh, well, that's cool. That wasn't a life of mine, was she?
Well, to dig deeper, I would probably have to uncover a layer of or 2 of programs to dig deep as that would be, because when dealing with Bast, Bast has a lot of the shadow side incorporated within her.
Oh.
So you have to deal a lot with the shadow self and invoke a lot of emotion to bring Bast out.
Oh, wow. Huh. Okay.
In which the Cancer full moon would be a perfect time to do that, but and you're more than welcome to book a 20-minute reading, and we can definitely do that. And I can possibly squeeze you in somewhere. If I have a cancellation, I'm always having cancellations, so definitely let us know.
I will. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, Bryan.
All right. You have a wonderful New Year as well, or Happy New Year as well, and thank you for calling into the Magical Journey Show.
Okay. Namaste.
Namaste, sweetie. Okay, so another satisfied client or another satisfied caller. Next phone caller, 973, area code 973. First name and question.
Hey, Bryan, it's Eliza.
Hey, Eliza, how are you?
I am good, but my daughter...
And we have an appointment tomorrow.
We do, yes, we do.
And what's going on with your daughter?
Yeah, well, she has ulcerative colitis, and she's been having these infusions with the drug Remicade, and it's actually been working for her. She's been doing it for a year. But because of insurance, something got screwed up, and her appointment on Saturday got canceled, and she is like just 3 days off the schedule, and she's already back into the state that she was before she started the Remicade. And I want to know how she can heal herself or how she can be healed.
Okay, colitis.
Not the answer. Ulcerative colitis.
All right. Ulcerative colitis is something that is very tormenting to your body. All right.
Yeah.
I will tell you there are ways to heal it, and one is cabbage juice. Cabbage juice. Plain out cabbage juice. And it's nasty. It sounds nasty, but just gulp it down. And also peppermint tea.
Okay. How much
spearmint. Or spearmint. Okay. And then I will also petition one of the saints or actually Saint Lazarus to help with the energy of the colitis. But peppermint tea and cabbage juice.
How much of this stuff should she be taking?
I would say cabbage juice twice a day for at least the next probably about, I would say, 3 weeks.
Okay. And where do you get cabbage juice from?
Well, I like to juice my own cabbage, and just buy heads of cabbage and shove the whole cabbage in the juicer.
Okay.
And I juice a whole cabbage, and it lasts me probably about 4 servings.
Okay, so basically she'll have to juice a cabbage every day.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, not necessarily a cabbage every day, but a cabbage every 2 days.
Okay.
Because it will hold in the refrigerator for a day, and that's it. But you want to drink it fresh. You want to drink it fresh because that's where all the enzymes are.
Okay. So.
All right, because what it's going to do is it's going to heal the lining of the stomach and also heal the lining of the intestines.
Right. So And so the Remicade is just like a Band-Aid, it seems. Is that right?
Exactly. That's just a Band-Aid. And once you rip off that Band-Aid, it's going to bleed again.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. It's horrible.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So what you need to do is you need to definitely drink that cabbage juice and drink some peppermint tea. Stay away from caffeine because you do not want too much caffeine because it will make your vessels dilate. And you can also drink aloe juice as well. Aloe juice would be good too, but I swear by the cabbage juice.
Okay.
And
so
you also want to populate her gut. You also want to populate her gut with probiotics after you do this.
Okay, after?
Yes, after, because what you're doing is you're cleaning out the whole entire intestines with the cabbage juice, because you will want to stay by a toilet right after you take it. Probably about,
as it is,
I would say,
as it is, she is by a toilet. She needs a toilet like all the time at this point. Again.
Yeah, but the cabbage juice and peppermint tea and the aloe juice will help wonders. Tell her to try it.
Okay, I
will do that petitioning.
Okay, great. All right, wonderful.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you, Bryan. Talk to
You're
you
welcome,
tomorrow.
dear. Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay, so our last phone caller of the evening is area code 205. Area code 205, first name and question.
Hi, Bryan. This is Mary. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, Mary. How are you doing, dear? What can I help you with?
Okay, so with the energy work that I do, I use muscle testing as a primary way to get answers. And I've started to use this as a way to communicate with my angels and guides, to ask personal questions, to get yes or no answers. And I just want to get, are there any messages around me using this as a method to get answers for my personal life?
Okay, so what I will tell you here is muscle testing can be a way to get answers for your personal life, but I would recommend a pendulum, okay? Just a simple pendulum, and it will work just as great. And wear it around your neck every day, and it will charge the energy with you. And that would be perfect for asking personal questions, okay, because it's holding your personal vibration. The muscle testing is more like for the body and what's good for the body, what's bad for the body, all right? But sometimes also even the finger tips, like the pointer finger and the thumb, rubbing it together, asking for your angels to come around, and when there's a shift, you'll feel it. It feels sticky, okay? That stickiness is that shift. That's that shift of them coming around you. So you know when they're around, so you'll be able to know when you can start asking questions with your pendulum. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, but use muscle testing to see what's good for the body and what's bad for the body, and also seeing if there's anything that needs to, like say for the chakras, you can take the chain link with your two fingers, go by your private parts, see if your root chakra or your sacral chakra are weak. If they are weak, they'll break apart, and see my solar plexus is a little weak, so I will run my hand over my solar plexus chakra in a clockwise position, protecting it, and then also in a counterclockwise position, unraveling it, releasing the gunk, throwing it out into the ethers, and then closing it back up again.
Okay.
Okay, so, and then you just move directly up, and then asking the pendulum about your personal life. So, like, say, for instance, you're wondering if Tom interested in me, and it will either go front to back for yes, or side to side for no? Or is money coming tomorrow? Front, forward, backward, yes, side to side, no. That's what I do when I get bored, but shoot, I never get bored because I'm always on the phone. But try that out. It works great.
Okay, I'll try using a pendulum.
Yeah, try a pendulum, and what would go great with you, or a pendulum would go great with you, is an Isis pendulum.
Isis pendulum.
Yes, Google it, and they'll pop up.
Okay.
All
I
right.
will do that.
All right, my love. I thank you for calling in.
Thank you. You have a good night.
You too, dear. You too. Okay, so we come to an end, and what I'm going to do to end the call is I'm going to do a quick activation to kind of set up the evening for you all to get ready to go to bed. So here is a good night activation. Take a deep breath in. This will help cure insomnia and probably lull you to sleep. So take a deep breath in and make sure you hang up the phone. Le orom ok una kaide inoa. Yeloria makaide ishta rata. Okonai. Yenorian belear. Jedoria naki. Bawa noi nakia da ara. De bakutoi. Jinakia. Thank you so very much, and I will tell you all that thank you for joining me this evening. I will see you all next week on the 18th, and stay tuned to my blog at www.bryanrawls.com. Yaya will be introducing herself. So much love, everybody. Stay tuned and let angel wings guide your dreams. Blessings, or blessed be, and namaste. Bye now.
Why does getting to the airport have to be such a dilemma? The driving, parking, finagling a ride. Well, if you take Uber, it doesn't. It's easy. Just install the Uber app. Enter your destination, confirm your location, and within minutes, a car will pick you up. Whether you're catching the red eye or taking off at the crack of dawn, you can request a ride 24/7. So avoid the hassle. Install the Uber app now and take your first ride today. Uber, the better way to get there.